I tell people, like, even if you think it doesn't matter, write it down in your tracker, your journal, or whatever, because if you're waiting 6 months to get to that doctor, there's absolutely no way you're going to remember that 4 months ago when you were out in the sun, you got a fever and maybe a rash, but it went away a few days later. But then maybe a week later, you broke out in some mouth sores, and you had really bad joint pain. So you don't start piecing all these things together. Or if it's like a one-off, like maybe you had undergo like severe stress and you broke out with like nose or scalp or mouth sores, but they never came back after that. You may not even mention something like that, but it could just be those tiny little clues. So I think if we're able to bring that tracking data and say, hey, this only happened one time, but it might be important, it might be a clue. We really need to consider all things, like just correlate all of them together until you determine maybe they don't actually go together, but give your doctor as much information as possible.